unfortunately, we had to censor a little bit more of that. But one of the kids casually walking by on the way to class just says "F off," and I love that. I've talked on the show about having to deal with that same sort of crowd of people back in the 40s when I was in college. Now, it wasn't about vaccines. They were holding up, like pictures of aborted fetuses and things like that and yelling at me about God. And it worked. I became an evangelical as a result of it. But yeah, the kids get it. Maybe these Facebook moms and uncles don't get it and they believe whatever they saw like on a forum. But the kids aren't having it, Sabrina, and so I'm glad that they weren't buying that propaganda.
There's something really funny about these people who are protesting outside of schools because the masks and the vaccines are disrupting the children's lives when they are harassing children themselves as they walk into school. Like, who are you really advocating for here? Like, don't lie, don't pretend it's for the children. They don't care. They are embarrassed by you. Like there's just something a little funny about that.
Yeah, and there was like one of the signs was "My child, my choice." Those ain't your children. Leave them to their choice then, huh? Look at the sign, buddy. You wrote it. You wielded the Sharpie. Anyway, but thank you to the kids in that video. But it did remind us of one other thing. We wanted to give Sabrina let me know about an update to a story we talked about a little bit before. We almost never have good updates to past stories. We have one here. So I'm gonna play really quickly a video that you might recall.
Yeah. Do you see all these homeless people around? Are they dead in the streets of COVID? Hell no. Why? Where are the biohazard bins for these masks? Where are they?
So the anti-vax woman in that video is trying to use an unhoused individual as a prop in her propaganda, and he just yells out "'cause I vaccinated you," and then it gets blanked out. Well, that individual is Ray, and some people, activists, tracked down Ray and set up a GoFundMe to help Ray find some housing. And as of when I screenshotted this morning, they had raised $31,814 for Ray, doing more good in this one fundraiser than all of everything the anti-vaxxers have done. So Sabrina, thank you for telling me about that. It's still up, by the way, if people want to help, but I love that bit of good news.
No, yeah, it's so exciting. Definitely, the user behind Film the Police LA was the one who sought out Ray to, get his permission to even get this GoFundMe together, and then through the People City Council were the ones who really helped push it. And I think because of that, that's how the fundraiser got to be, so high. I don't think anybody expected it to reach 30,000. And even in the screenshot that you just posted, there is a $5,000 donation by a James Kimmel. Do you think that's Jimmy Kimmel? Do you think?
I guess that's gotta be Jimmy Kimmel, right? I didn't notice that. That is amazing, Sabrina, that you noticed that. I guess it probably is. I guess we'll find out tonight on his show. I assume he'll probably talk about it. We'll find out. Anyway, thank you for letting me know that. And it's still there if anyone would like to give.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.